Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. If you're a business owner, your entrepreneurial journey might have started something like this. Some of you worked for someone else or for a company and became technically skilled in your field. And then one day, a thought came into your mind. I want to do this on my own. Whether that's because you may feel out of alignment with the company's values or you're just getting sick of working for your boss. Or another pathway, you might excel in certain skills. Maybe you make an amazing cupcakes, coffees, or pastries, or you're passionate about photographies, and you receive glowing feedback about the quality of products that you deliver. And then a thought came into your mind, and you say to yourself, I'm going to open up my own cafe. I'm going to open up my own studio and photography services. Whatever that starting events looks like, as you progress through in your business, you quickly realize that it actually stretches your thinking and energy in many different directions. You realize that your technical expertise is not enough to make your business venture a successful endeavors. Now, to help you navigate this journey, I would like to share with you 5 core thinking pillars from the meta dynamics framework that you need to build and strengthen so you can be a successful and thriving business owner and leaders, inshallah. So the first thing is your why. Now, your life purpose or your why fuels everything. It is that fire inside of you that gets you out of bed and ready to live and to work with passion, right? It is the one that when you feel dim and out of alignment with whatever life challenge is coming through to you, you recall that one purpose, you recall that one why, and then you continue marching forward. And whatever the obstacles that you may feel and find in your pathway, you continue moving forward. Now, if you're a Muslim entrepreneur, understand that this life journey is about returning to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as the best version of yourself. It is to gain His rida. It is to please your Rabb, right? Remember in your mind and in your heart that Allah has chosen you to use your business as a vehicle, as your mission to return to Him and to serve Him through your business. Now, the aim for us is to be leaders and business owners who have Allah in our hearts and the world in our hands, and not the other way around. Your why is nurtured through your heart's connections with your Creator, with your Rabb. So now it's basically for us to take time to build and grow that connection with Allah. And so Allah will guide you every single step of the way. And then your business becomes an act of ibadah for you to serve Allah. And then there's the next layer for this. Translate your personal why into your business purpose in a way that it resonates and inspires others. Whether that's for your employees or your potential employees and potential hires, whether that's for your suppliers and your customers. So they are inspired by your mission and wanting to join you in your journey or to be a client of yours. Second one is visionary. Visionary is the part of you that crafts a clear vision for yourself and for your business. It's setting that big, wildly important goals or WIG. And it is more than just financial goals. It is both quantitative and also qualitative. It is about who you are becoming as you go through in your business journey. It is also about the legacy and the impact that you want to leave behind. A strong visionary adapts to opportunities and challenges, and they always keeps moving forward. They are driven by long-term vision, no matter the obstacles in your pathway, right? For someone who struggles with visionary, they might find themselves wanting others to direct them, waiting for instruction to do something. They don't have the creativity to think outside the box or to think long term. And they can also easily lose motivation when the results don't come fast. The next pillar is architect or structure. The architect is the part of you that wanting to take that vision and then build the structure around it to sustain it and to realize it. It is about strategic planning. For example, it's about crafting a 3 to 5 years vision, a 3 to 5 year goals, and then translate that to yearly goals, quarterly goals, right? And then crafting 5 work lists to do on a weekly basis and focusing on the daily activities in order for you to achieve that 3 years or 5 year vision, right? The architect keeps the fire burning through structures and system in place. However, it is not just about creating rules or standard operating procedures. It's different. But it is about building flexible structures to be able to adjust them as situation changes, as opportunities arise, or as risk come about, right? A functional architect is the one who brings vision to life. And they're not just writing manuals. A dysfunctional architect is the one that hides behind planning to the point of paralysis analysis without any executing. The next one is a dynamo. Dynamo is the part of you that loves action. The one who wants to get things done right here, right now. A functional dynamo can work independently without many micromanagement and focusing on the short-term activities to hit the goals. So they need to understand the goals. They need to have the directions on the structure, right? However, they can be struggling with leadership. They can be struggling if they can't see the vision. Okay. So they one of the stretch for a dynamo is they need to learn and they must learn to appreciate the long-term vision of the company. The next one is collaborator or people. Now, the collaborator in you is the part of you that wants to lead, wants to coach, wants to mentor, wants to connect with others. Whether that's employees, whether that's your suppliers, whether that's your customers, or if you have spouse and your children, they're also part of your journey. So you need to connect with them as well and nurture that relationship with them, right? And your relationships, remember this, that your relationships with others is your key to business success. A collaborator speaks confidently and compassionately, but they are also able to hold critical conversation, to hold assertive communication, right? Without emotionally triggered, right? A great collaborator can hold critical conversation with mature level of emotional groundedness. A low collaborator, unable to lead people. People just want to get away from them because they can't relate to people. They only talk about certain things and not able to hold that emotional connection. Now, I want to put forward an analogy. Imagine that you're taking a trip along a road trip with your family, right? The why is you want to go on a road trip with your family because one of the ways to cultivate relationships. The vision or the goal is you want to take them to Sydney and then to Melbourne, right? And the structure is the one that creates the journey management planner along the way. You know, how many stops that you need to take, how many number of clothes that you're going to bring, et cetera, et cetera. The dynamo are the one that ensures as you drive, you continually check in your fuel gauge to make sure that you don't run out of fuel, right? And you take snacks with you and take water to keep you hydrated. The collaborator are the one that ensures that the vibe in the car are fun and enjoyable and memorable rather than fighting over menial things. So everyone in that car feels connected. Now, I hope that analogy stands. And mastering this 5 thinking pillars. So as a recap, mastering these 5 thinking pillars, the why, the visionary, the architect, dynamo, and collaborator, will transform your journey as a business owner and as a leader. So use these pillars to build a business that reflects your purpose and drives success. If you're ready to take your business journey to the next level and to take your leadership skill to the next level, then get in touch with me for a free mini Meta Dynamics profiling tool unpacked and discover how these 5 thinking pillars can transform your entrepreneurship journey and your business ventures to the next level. I have 5 free spots available for those who are ready to gain insights about their strengths and stretches in their thinking profile. So please get in touch with me. I look forward to serve you. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.